Welcome back to another Jay's Collectible video, and in this video we got the Stormtrooper from Star Wars or Star Wars A New Hope. Now this is from 2022. I think they're going to re-release this in 2024, but I have my old copy, so this is not like a early review. I just thought I'd review this because I'm also wanting to build a Endor display, if y'all saw a video from last year. Haven't really done much about that, but I do want to get started sometime, and I thought we'd start with the Stormtrooper. Technically, we've already done a figure from Endor. We did a Han Solo video back in October or September. I don't remember which month, but it was sometime during the last quarter of last year. So with that, let's now move into the card back, and then we'll take a look at the Stormtrooper. So when it comes to the card back, we get the Star Wars logo right there, and then we get a look at our Stormtroopers running down the hallway on the Death Star, chasing either Luke or Leia or Han and Chewie. That scene with Han, I laughed a lot when I was younger. That's probably one of my favorite scenes. Anyway, we can look at our Stormtrooper in the bubble behind the red little background, and we can look at his weapon, which is in there, which is going to be just his blaster. Take a look at the back of the card here. We can take a look at the characters in that way. So this is going to be no particular order, but we had the two Bespin security guards, Death Star Gunner, and R2-D2. I do need the Death Star Gunner only because that's on a Return of the Jedi card back. If you all saw my recent video, how I'm kind of cutting back, but also I'm just doing certain lines or media from Star Wars. Up here we can look at our vintage collection number right there, and we can look at all this info that no one really wants on those card backs, but that's how it goes. That's just how the cookie crumbles. But anyway. With that said, let's move on to our review of the Stormtrooper. And here we go. We got our Stormtrooper. We get a look at the iconic Stormtrooper helmet on him. Again, this will go great with my Return of the Jedi display for Endor. He's holding his blaster. He does have a holster that the Rogue One and Remnant Stormtrooper did not have. I don't know if they didn't have that in the original, like in the show and the movie, but we got that. It's a very soft rubber, so you want to be careful when you, I guess, pull out the blaster, because I can see that tearing off if you pull too hard. Speaking of that, we got his blaster in his hand, like I said a second ago. He's holding it. And I guess for now, we'll take it out, and we'll put it inside that holster. So all you want to do is slide it in there like so. Just push it in pretty good, and there you go. You got the holster in there. I mean, you got the blaster in there. Guys, I just want you to know, I don't script my videos, so I probably should. But here we go. We gotta look at the Stormtrooper up close again with his white armor. So yeah, it's pretty iconic trooper. Of course, I like the scenes from Escape Bespin, and then the Carbon Freezing Chamber, and then like the End Order. Those are probably my top 2 or 3 like Stormtrooper battles for chase. And of course, the New Hope one, the one I mentioned earlier. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I got this off Entertainment Earth like a year or 2 ago. I think I got it last year, actually. But, yeah, I got like 11 of those. So, yeah, that's a look at the Stormtrooper. Let's take a look at articulation real quick. So, with this head, it can turn around 360 degrees. It can go side to side a bit. It doesn't really look up or down because of the helmet. And then we got to look at the arm articulation there. It can go 360 degrees. You can pull this one out like so, but the other one doesn't really want to. Don't know why, but that's just how that goes. We can bend it at the elbow, twist at the elbow, twist at the hand, and yeah, you don't have any wrist joints, but you got that. Then, of course, you can twist at the waist. This guy has a lot of articulation. Just want you all know that. Ab crunch, side to side. I think that's it for the upper body. He can do the splits like so. So, there you go. Oh, there we go. He can bend the knee like that. He can bend at the foot. He can then put his foot up that far, and it goes side to side. So again, very good articulation. Oh, he can even twist at the ankle. Would that be the ankle or knee? He can kick his foot up this far up. So got that, and go back that far. So sometimes these action figures don't have, I mean, they have pretty good articulation, but sometimes it's kind of hindered by things. But this guy, I have to give like an A+. I hope I now ruined his legs. I gotta give him like an A+ for his articulation and posing. And I messed up his knee, so please hold. Okay, I think I fixed his knee. I just kind of twisted a bit too far, I guess. But yeah, I want your all's opinion in the comments below. Does this white background hurt your all's eyes? Would you all prefer me to get like a different background? Because I know for me it'll help a lot. Because we noticed maybe the last video or two I'll do this to hide that background. It may just be my eyesight, but I don't know. Let me know if you just want like a different, like a darker color background. I think that would help my eyes and maybe help the watch like just be a bit more enjoyable. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So yeah, that's look at our stormtrooper. Get his blaster back out of his hand. Or out of his holster. Let's put it back in there somehow. He doesn't want to hold it sometimes, so you just want to be careful. Or just want to get in there. We'll have him hold it like that, like he's escorting someone. So yeah, that is a look at the Stormtrooper from 2022. Again, a very good Stormtrooper, I think. Definitely up there for a pretty good action figure in general. Good articulation. You got the holster. You got just the Stormtrooper look down, and yeah. So with that, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did y'all army build this? Do y'all have it? And what are your thoughts on this? What would you rate it out of 10? Let me know in the comments below. So with that, I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.